First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Hardman to return.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere, the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
75 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And it's time.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, and his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. here's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
A quick throw. And incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal roll.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Just your everyday 67-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Joe Fortson,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Chiefs go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 17-3. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Tannehill on 3rd down.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
Touchdown, Titans.
Traylon Burks,
57 yards.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Bullock good on the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. Take it in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means you're getting plenty of blocking, A lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. See there, but it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They begin with Henry, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Let's go. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. KC's offense ready to take over. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. Today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they...
We welcome you back to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Chiefs who are in possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes.
Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Mahomes going to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. DeMarcus Walker in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from a... And he's going to go down again.
Multiple defenders there to drop it. So 4. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. So we have reached halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
Well, Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action, now it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 6 now. Mahomes to throw once more. Toward the right sideline, but it's in.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
At least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out.
The ball comes out, and the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, his throw incomplete.
And his drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Tannehill. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man. Complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Tannehill has this complete to Woods. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
So another 3rd. And now they've got a 1st and goal. Henry is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run right on the option. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. The 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first down.
Touchdown! Travis Kelce from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A first down carry for Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. We're back now in KC. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. On first down, it's Tannehill. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And out come the Chiefs now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 22, Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
from the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for KC. 46 yards. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. He gets this one to Burks. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Tannehill. He gets it to Burks again. Tannehill on target to Burks. 1st down, Tennessee. Back to throw, Tannehill. That pass taken in by Burks. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Tannehill. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now it's Tannehill. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. Out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Up the middle, Jones. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Well, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Kansas City,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.